Yo, hammer so big. What's up? It's Deltia from DeltiasGaming.com, and we're back with the Specter. Yeah, Specter, Vet, Maelstrom Arena. I got a lot of hate mail saying you can't do Maelstrom Arena on a stand build. It's spread rumors and lies by the anti-stamina Nightblade movement. I'm going to show you you can do it. You can get a good score, and you do have a lot of self-healing. So, let's go at it. A little introduction to my build. Okay, so I'm using a bow. Yes, I'm using a bow. Now, I didn't spec fully into bow. I ran this 4 times on my stand build. The very first time, I did my best, actually, which was a split between bow and two-hander. Then I did full melee, I did full bow, and then kind of in between again. It seems to be that the mix is what produces the best results for me. So, kind of the two-hander bar is pretty much your standard, jump in and blow up one target. And then the bow is a ranged single target, AoE, and a self-heal. I have a self-heal on both bars, so that's really nice. And I'm using Soul Tether with high regen food. And if I kill an enemy, have all my buffs up, with my regen food, I can get almost 3,000 stamina regen. I've had a lot of requests from you guys not to do builds with Engine Guardian all the time, because you guys are like, I don't have it. So I'm not doing an Engine Guardian build like you guys asked. Look at that. 4.9. Okay, self-heal. I got my... Look at this. Hold on, watch. Boom. 4.9. I'm telling you, well, that thing can crit as well. Let's use a stand potion. So I'm ambushing in, surprise attack, and then light weaving, kind of like my PvP build. 9.5k self-heal. Guys, Killer's Blade is back. It's legit. So you can do a lot of self-healing, and that's just with one ability. And then I keep Rally up right there. So you got a lot of damage, and a lot of these tips come from Gilly MacMillie, the Sam Nightblade Theory Crafter Magician. Very good. Okay, his name's Gilliam. He goes by Gilly MacMillie, so if you see him on the forums, call him that. He likes that name. Anyways, Soul Tether I do swap out to Veil of Blade sometimes in different rounds where I need mitigation, like let's say stage 7 with the ice dudes, because there's a lot of people to take out. And then the bow is so handy for later stages 7 and having the extra range. But you have to, position your champion points accordingly. Otherwise, things get screwed up. You also notice that I'm not using the Daedric Evil Hunter bonus. And I used Evil Hunter pretty much the whole time in one playthrough. And I liked it, but I don't know. I just like having the Assassinations ability better on this bar. So that's what I go with. And I do an ambush, bar swap, Soul Tether. You want to get that Empower on your Soul Tether if you can. It's pretty tricky to do, but once you get the hang of the bar swaps, you can do it. Do a dodge roll. See, I'm just nuking these guys. I mean, damage wins all, right? So let's go ahead and eat our food. And that food is the Orsinium food. So it has stamina recovery and max health. That's really good for Maelstrom Arena. Though it does limit your damage some, because you're missing out about 5,000 stamina. So that is somewhat, your call. If I have Engine Guardian, usually I go the Tri-Stat food because I want that extra large pool to fill up when Engine Guardian procs. If I don't, then I go Stam Recovery food. So the gear that I'm wearing is MacMillie Gilly, once again, figured out that Night Silence is actually some of the best gear that you can wear. Night Mother's Gaze. So when I crit someone, it lowers their armor. And then I'm wearing one-piece Molekina on the helm, and then one-piece Bloodspawn on the shoulder. Because Bloodspawn gives you a nice bit of stamina recovery, and Molekina gives you a nice bit of weapon damage just for wearing one piece. So I like that a lot. Block. So with Siphon Up, you can survive quite a bit and have quite a bit of resources, especially if you're using potions on cooldown. And I am, because I want the stam bonus. Okay, so here we go. So you can apply a bunch of dots to this guy right away, and then jump in. Jump in. Let's mark him. Once he summons dude, Soul Tether's up. I'm going to apply a couple dots to him. And we're going to kill him to get some health back. Brambo back in. Do a rally here if we're about low. Now you can either dodge roll his attacks like that, or you can just self-heal through it. We're going to reapply some dots. Use my Assassin's Will there. Do a dodge roll to avoid some of that big damage. Another rally. Let's go in. Here we go. Now he's going to try to get his health off that guy. So let's just kill him so his health can't go back up. There we go. Potion back up. Here we go. Soul Tether. Kaboom. Reapply 2 dots because he's below 50%, and that's when that poison injection really starts to tick. Okay, so once you got him down here in execute range, let's do a rally, get back to full health. You want that Soul Harvest up. Soul Harvest, once it procs at 50 ultimate, come on, watch how much damage this does. Boom! And execute. So 30k Killer's Blade, and the reason why is that Soul Harvest increases your damage, and having it slotted gives you extra ultimate per kill. Since we're mainly killing on that bar, Soul Harvest really helps us out quite a bit. Alright, let's move through. And so you see, I mean, you can have good self-healing, and you don't even have to use Vigor. I don't think I even used it that round. And I'll use it this round. Why? Because I always stand in these stupid things. Whatever they're called. What are they called? I don't know. I get hit by them all the time like a meatball. So I tried the full bow build. It didn't seem to work nearly as good as a mix. So experiment with yourself. I think Gil's going to come out with a full bow Maelstrom build, but I didn't have much luck with it. So my first clear was 300k with the stand build. And I just kind of played it like I do in PvP, and it worked out pretty good. Though I did have some trouble on certain specific rounds, but you'll see how I deal with it. A lot of it is just using power-ups. Timely. So sometimes Veil of Blades is nice to switch out in this specific fight, since the mobs, there's not a whole lot of stunnable mobs that give you trouble. It's more damage mitigation like this guy. So let's go ahead and see if we can't switch it out real quick. Shadow, don't die stupidly. Sometimes I die here just switching out abilities. And then I scream, I'm a baddie! Alright, boom. Get that self-heal from Killer's Blade. Now, and that brings in question, you know, how do you set up your champion points for this build that I'm playing? Good question, Timmy. Well, I do a split between Mighty and Thaumaturge. I think 75-25. I'll have to check what I look at. So that gives me a good damage on poison, and it also gives me a good bit of hit on surprise attack. So I've done the whole 100 into Mighty, and then nothing in the Thaumaturge. And some of your magic abilities actually do scale. Some of your abilities that you're going to use to hit scale off of stamina, or magic, excuse me. It's like Soul Harvest. So that's going to hit harder with more points in the Thaumaturge. Evil Hunter, that's going to hit harder with more points in the Thaumaturge. So there is a benefit to splitting it up a little bit, in my opinion. Alright, let's use Vigor. I'm standing in too many blades. So if you want to kill him, remember, bow damage, it is better at range. So if you want, what I try to do is put a lot of pressure on him with dots, and wait till they get in close, and then blow him up. Now, why do I don't know, I hate this round. It's my least favorite, probably. Okay. See, as I walk right on top of the... it's just bad placement. Okay, Poison Injection. It will really help you doing the execute phases, depending on what boss you're going after. You can see my stam recovery. It is nasty with this build. And I'm using the agility jewelry piece. 1 healthy, 2 robust. And then I have 2 weapon damage, and then 1 recovery. 1 recovery with the blood spawn seemed to really push me over the edge into recovery, where I can basically have a lot of resources, almost limitless with Siphon. Also, I don't have Caltrops with this build. If you have Razor Caltrops, you might want to slot that instead of one of these abilities, because it will generate a lot of resources with Siphon up. But I don't have it, and I don't really want to go gank on this build to get it. So I just wanted to show you guys you can do it without it. Dead. Oh, is he not dead? There, die, fool. Let's go murk your face off. Potions back up. But yeah, you guys can see, look at that stam recovery. It is juicy. And I'm not using it in Guardian. And it's hard to... I remorphed Evil Hunter to Camel Hunter because it's hard to get in stealth in this. I don't even know if you can really. I think they designed it so you can't really use stealth. So that's why I remorphed that. Let's push him down. Now he's stuck in the animation. That's when you want to push him over below as fast as you can get. Okay, there we go. So some of the tricks here is like basically get him down to about 80%. Now get your buffs back up. I'm going to drop an ulti. And I'm going to put a bunch of dots on him. See how he's in animation? So at 75%, if he's still in the animation, you can push his health even further down. Why is that useful? Well, because then he's not absorbing stuff. And so when he comes out of the absorb, you can get one down faster. As soon as you get one down, it gets a lot easier. So like right here, I'm going to use a Soul Harvest. Bang, increase that damage for the next few seconds. See how you put a lot of pressure on him? Soul Harvest is such an underrated ultimate. Even for single target DPS and PvE. It's not just a PvP ability. Though it is a kick-ass PvP ability. Reapply them dots. He's stuck in that animation. Let's burn him. Let's burn him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Crazy stuff everywhere. But I got good self-healing as a stand build. I'm telling you. Jeez. We do it. Don't stand and stuff. Plus we want to be away from him. And we don't want to eat this little bleed effect that I'm eating. Where's he at? Cool thing about Acid Spray is that it's an AoE. It's an AoE dot. AoE damage over time. So at first I didn't think it was that useful for this, but when you're running away and this is ticking along, it will add up to do quite significant damage. Okay, he's below 50%. Poison injection. Let's go in on him here. Alright, his friend Billy Bob's coming. We got a potion. We're going to drop a Veil. Boom. Soul Harvest. Or whatever the ability's called. I don't know my class. Only played it for 100 hours. 1,000 hours. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, we almost got him down. Alright, we got too much crap in here. Those little dudes, when they're taking their poop squad or whatever it's called, they will actually do damage to you. So get away from the poop squad. And don't stand in red like I am playing bad right now. I apologize. Okay. Standing in red. Dodge roll, aka pro roll. Soul Harvest. Come on. Ah, almost got it. Here we go. Boom. Lower his armor. What? He went into the turd mode already? Oh, he got marked. Here we go. Ambush. Bang. As soon as he comes out, you're going to get Soul Harvest, boy. Extra damage for 6 seconds. You don't like that. You no likey. But you do daddy. Come on. Fat loads, fat loads. Oh, not so fat. Okay. So you see my back bar is Relentless. That's stam recovery. Poison injection, which is a damage over time that gets harder and harder below 50%. Acid Spray. An AoE, that's my AoE ability. Lethal Arrow for poison damage and Big Aw. So I like Soul Harvest as my ultimate on my front bar because that's where I'm usually killing people in. So what I like to do is get them AoE, get the dot, and then pressure one target with a poison injection, whoever I'm going to kill first. And that way, as soon as they get below 50%, they're basically just vaporized. So dodge roll first. You know who? Mr. Pants is back. Here we go. So like for instance here, we got 3 people. So what I'll do is, boom, AoE, target one guy, boom, blow him up. Killer's Blade, self-heal. Killer's Blade, self-heal. And Killer's Blade. Okay. What do we got? The boss guy here. So let's go take out the ads first. So we got Veil of Blades here. Hopefully that'll take care of the Strangler. Now let's just use the tips that I got. Strangler's bleeding. I'm going to jump in here on him. Boom. Nuke him down. Now I'm going to peel back. Let's poison injection the guy here that has a lot of health. Oh. Vigor. Potions. Come on. Come on. Come on, Vigor. I'm going to dodge roll here. Survive. 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 Now that guy needed to die. This no lightning on the ground. Good. What's this? Oh, of course. Mr. Crazy Nuts. Okay, we're looking good now. So from last video, remember, just all you gotta do on half of these bosses is just move like that. So wait till they get stuck in animation. Remember, these are robots. These are not human beings, thankfully. So just hit your A key or D key or on your controller. Just all you do is go in a circle. I mean, someone told me the other day, I know how to go in a circle. Well, do you? It's one thing to know how to go in a circle. It's another to do it when you're under pressure and 15 things are beating on you and you have 5 cooldowns to watch. So here we go, drop them. So we're reapplying that dot, Killer's Blade to get some health up. Remember, Killer's Blade got changed, so you can kill them within 2 seconds. So it doesn't need to be the finishing blow anymore, which is nice, especially if you have a couple dots or bleeds up on the target. Dodge roll. Okay, now we're going to need to reapply every little buff we have here. And we're going to look for that Strangler. There he is. Dodge roll, Strangler, Killer's Blade. Oh, couldn't even get it off. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Let's do heavy healing here. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, back up. Getting peppered. Boom. Dodge roll. And let's get a killer's blade off. Bang. Big old heal. Big old heal. Another killer's blade off. And got him down. Now we're at full health. Now we got a potion back up. Let's just get rid of this guy. Soul Harvest. Boom. There we go. Lightning's up. So when lightning's up, we're going to do a couple of dots. And get out of dodge. Okay, now he gets close. Boom. Interrupt. We're in the healing circle. We should be able to heal through this. Let's burn this dude. Soul Harvest. Come on. Get him in execution range, and he's a Gandhi. Boom. There we go. I mean, come on. This build is fun. Oh, I love Stamina Nightblade. It's probably my favorite combat style, is Stamina Nightblade. It's just, I don't know. It's like art. It's art for sophisticated little nuggets. All right, here we go. Oh. Come on, Vigor. Keep me through. Keep me through. About up to a potion. Something has to die here. Come on, potion. There we go, pop. Okay, let's kill something. Killer's Blade. Look how much damage we're doing. No, you're not casting. I was down to like 1% health. Yeah, I've had enough of you, too. And Killer's Blade. Another Killer's Blade. Someone's sniping me. Who's hitting me? Uh-oh, crazy man. Strangler, you're not going to kill me. There you dead. What's the boss here? I've only done this 3,000 times. Okay, reapply buffs. That's really important. As soon as the portals are going, reapply. No. Okay, we know, as soon as we get pulled like that, we know we're going to have to do a self-heal, right? Know your panic button on your bar. So bow bar, it's the 5 key. And then the other bar, it's the 2 key. So if you're just getting used to this, it's probably best to set both of those buttons as the same. So that way you're not pressing, 2 different buttons unless you're experienced. Okay, he's down. Let's get Miss Haggison down here. See, I'm low health. Boom. 1 rally. I'm fine. And you're in execution range. I'm going to hold block there. So oftentimes on a stand build, I'm not holding block. Reason being, don't want to use up my stamina. But during the execution phase, I do usually hold block. Okay, this is the boss I always struggle with. I don't know why. Always struggle with this boss. So what I like to do is get a bunch of bleeds up. Now, once she goes in like that, oh, boom, Soul Harvest. This is the time to do big damage on her. Okay, now is the time to run away. Remember, if you do a dodge on the bow, you get that 40% movement speed. Oh, get out of there. Okay, so now we have 2 adds coming. Do a dodge roll, get that speed. Poison injection on the one we want to target quickly. And execute. Boom, good. So poison injection, dodge roll, because we are low. Woo. Come on, poison injection. Take me home, baby. Now we are low on resources and a strangler's up. This is not good. We probably will wipe. Nope, we're Stam Nightblade. We're fine. What's up, kids? Okay, now we need to get more damage. I'm talking too much and not doing any damage. See that Bella Blades? This chick hits a lot less hard. That was terrible English. They don't hit it as hard. There we go. English, not my first language. It's Bobbly Boop is my first language. Okay. I do want to use a power up here. I'm tired of doing this round twice because I just lose concentration and die. So let's go ahead and use a power up. Now we can get really aggressive here. Boom. Soul Harvest. Come on, look at that deeps. Look at that deeps. Shadow Mundustone, baby. It's legit. I'm telling you guys, Shadow Mundustone for that extra crit damage, especially on a Khajiit, aka Khajiit. Okay, what's our potion thing at? We got 8 seconds. Let's burn this lady. We're done with this round. See ya. 5 seconds. Can we burn her in time? Gosh, she has a lot of HP, don't she? Okay, let's not get cocky. So the thing's down. We got 2 adds and a strangler. Bigger. Poison injection. Bar swap. Boom. Potions up. Let's get the dots bleeding on her. 2 dots. We're gonna get that 40% speed with the bow. Take her time. It's better than dying. Okay, what's she doing? Block. Soul Harvest. Later, Queen. Look at that 4K poison injection non-crit. That thing is mean under 50%. We got that rubedite leather. That rubedite. So I'm loving this stand build again. People are afraid to jump in there on their stand builds, but they just don't, understand the mechanics. And rally, remember, the longer rally goes, the bigger a heal it's going to give you. So you want to keep rally up at the start of the round, and that way, you get 15 seconds in it and you need a big massive heal, you got that one button ready. So this is a round I just blow through. This is really fun to play on the Nightblade because you just go just nuking everything. Block. Mirror. Okay, now my resources are getting low. Potions back up. So this is the boss dude. Usually I take out these healer guys first. Do a dodge roll. Drop a veil. I'm going to do my 2 dots and then go in. Boom. And I'm light attack in between these attacks like this. Don't just do the attacks and hold that trigger down. Let's do a veil or a vigor here just in case. Okay, back up to foe. And remember, these guys can spawn in between the rounds, little circle dudes. So I just constantly stay moving here. Just kind of as a reminder that circle dudes like this, what are they called? Clockwork sentries. Those guys can spawn. So you watch how powerful rally is. Boom, right there. Massive heal in the middle of the round. Put a couple dots here. AoE dot, love it. Clockwork sentry, can we kill it? No. No. Yes, we got it down. Woo. I don't know why that was so cool, but it was. Okay, boom. Now PvE, people do go with the two-hander execute, but for this type of thing, that extra heal is just way too powerful to give up. In my opinion. Okay, there we go. Clockwork Sentry, and look at the dodge rolling. So I do put a couple points. My champ points, I do put a good split in between recovery and reduced cost. I put about 10 into the decreased dodge rolling. That is very nice. Now, you don't want an excessive dodge roll because you'll be out of resources really fast. But dodge roll here and there definitely can save your life. Okay, let's nuke the targets that are easiest to kill first. Drop a veil on Mr. Crazy Pants here. Oh, he drops out of it, really? Clockwork Sentry's back up. Killer's Blade, and then a surprise attack. Remember, Killer's Blade, it's 2 seconds. It's not the last attack. That's very important to get health back. I'm not? Oh, I thought I was done. No? But the video's only been going for like 2 minutes, and I haven't died yet. This is no death. What? No death on a stand build? What? World first? No, probably someone else has done it. There's a lot of good players doing this. You guys can see this is doable. You know, get in here and do this. Don't be so afraid of everything. Just get in here, get this done. Veil. Okay, we're going to do a lot of self-healing here. Let's kill something. See, look at the AoE damage this does. It does 7k up front and then a damage over time effect. It's a really good ability that people don't, you know, think of AoE as a bow. Execute. Okay, we got the 2 nasties down. Now, I did let some Clockwork Sentries go. So then also the nice thing about this is it's a snare. So for this round here, you just backpedal, put a couple dots on them, just keep on shooting it. 5k up or 7k up front on a crit, plus the damage over time effect, and it's a snare. So you can just backpedal warrior it. See? Jump in. Do a couple bleeds here, a couple dots I should say. Poison damage. It's OP. And let's not have a death. Let's save our ults. Save our ults. Okay, there we go. Dodge roll. Just get out of the poopy poop. So let's do the practice the bleeds on this guy. Or dots. Put 2 on them. That's going to last about 6 seconds. So we're going to go back out, kill Clockwork, and we're going to reapply those dots. Dodge roll there. Okay, poison injection back up. Now watch how powerful poison injection ticks under 50%. Boom. Tick, 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 tick. 5k right there. 5.5. It just gets harder and harder. It does more and more damage. So it's really nice to do that before an execution round. Just get in there, bleed them up, dot them up. Oh, did I miss that guy? Really? Noob. Noob missile. Okay, you guys can call me noob missile. It's fine. As long as you don't call me noob pickle. That's offensive. Light attack weave, and the animation's a little bit weird on surprise attack, so I don't get it every time. And then we're going to apply a couple dots. Do our light attack weaving here. Now, as soon as Crazy Pants drops, I'm going to grab a power up. I'm going to drop Veil of Blades, so the edge of it is touching him, hopefully. I don't think I did it right. But you want to learn from that mistake, and you want to put the edge of it right on top of the guy, or the boss. And position yourself. Oh, we're not letting these get overwhelm us. Actually, we are. Boot. Low on stam. Okay, let's go back to light attack weaving here. Light attack weaving, and we want to take out these sentries if we can. Let's get our buffs back up. We got a couple dogs chasing us. Let's apply them poison damage. He's about to blow 50%, and that's when we're going to keep up that poison injection. Okay, we got a crazy clockwork guy coming over here. Die! We don't want to get overwhelmed with these guys, because they can really overwhelm you quick. See all that damage coming in? So 50%. Let's reapply those dots on this guy. We got Crazy Man coming. Oh, okay. So now you can either backpedal warrior it and just get all these guys down with AoE. Let's put our buffs back up. So we got a guy chasing us here. We don't want him to enrage. We want to drop this veil right on top of the boss here. Okay, Veil of Blades, boom. 2 dots, let's just boogie. Now you can pressure him here and just sit in the veil and try to execute, or you can play it safe. Since I have a no death going, let's play it safe. Okay, come on AoE. Come on, I've been bragging about you, Poison Injection. Okay, now we are in trouble. Getting stunned. Ah! I should have just burned him, but I got too many people on, not enough damage. And you let those chargers overwhelm me. And completely ignored them. So with 4 or 5 down towards the end, it's just probably not a safe bet. So let's learn from that mistake. You can also slot Meteor is a good idea here as well. Meteor is really handy because he's going to sit in that fire damage, or if you have Shooting Star. Now I don't even have it on this guy, so bad Delta. Well, I have it, but it's not morphed. Let's go back to it. Learn from my mistake there. You're probably best just to push DPS, do a couple of dodge rolls. So let's try the burn here. Let's get our dots up. Okay, now he's burning. He's bleeding. He ain't happy. Okay, back up. Bleeds, potions. I don't know why I call it bleeds. Now, what am I already not doing that I said I was going to do? And that is kill these crazy nuggets. Veil. Wow. Don't run into fire damage like an idiot. Lesson number 1. Lesson number 2. Don't run into fire damage like an idiot. Oh, I gotta blame that on something. That wasn't just sheer stupidity, nope. What I was trying to do is get in there and drop a veil so it's still doing damage. What I failed to do is get in there and not die in 2 seconds. Okay. 2 stupid deaths. 2 stupid deaths. Baddie. I'm angry. Let's take our rage out on an NPC, not a human being. Alright, here we go. So we know what we're going to do. We're not going to idiot attack it. Come on, can I get a crit for heaven's sakes? Thank you. I'm a Nightblade after all, right? There we go. Okay, no idiot mode here. Oh, is it? Let's get these clockwork sentries down. No ambush to him. Thank you. Dodge roll, aka pro roll. No. Alright, he should be traveling back to us now. Okay, we're close to a veil. I'm just gonna hang out underneath his little belly. Hey, belly! Reapply my buffs. Potions up. Now we're getting overwhelmed with the clockwork sentry, so we know what happened last time we did that. We died. So drop a veil here. Oh, really? Why am I playing this round so bad? Can someone tell me? I am not playing this very smart. Oh, see, look. When does the real fight start? When I stop dying all the time. Just stupid stuff. Really? It's stunned right there? Cute. Cute. Let's go get the regen potion. We have 2 stupid deaths on our hands. Let's not get 3. Okay. One of these clockwork things have to be up at a time. So let's just find which one it is. So it's that one. Get him bleeding from afar. Potions back up. Okay. So the clockwork sentries here. We're not going to let them overwhelm us. There we go. Now let's apply some dots on him. Let's get Chicken Nugget burning again. Siphons up. Why can't I target the boss? Thank you. Now this time I'm going to hold my Veil for when he drops and we need to execute. So right about as he drops, we're going to do it right about now. Meow. We're going to learn from last time. We're just going to burn and turn, baby. Burn him, turn him. Oh, no, 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 no. Done. What? I don't think I've died 3 times on this round since 1984. Really? Why am I dying at this stupid round? This is an easy round. Can I re-record this? No. It's not fair. We gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it. Street got me. Should have known. Dang Sorks. Alright, here we go. Let's do this again. I'm raging now. Inside of me burns a little Irish man of rage. A raging little Irish man. He's mad now. You don't want to make Mr. Kitty Cat mad, but you did. How dare you. Poison injection. Okay, we got him to 70% at the first burn. This time I'm going to do more damage focusing on him instead of everyone else. Vigor. Vigor. Nope, nope, we're not jumping into fire like we did that one time. That was stupid. We learned, allegedly. Okay. So Clockwork Sentries are moving and grooving. Where is another one? Of course, the one that's up is clear away from us. Why would it be near? That would be helpful. Okay, there we go. Veil. Vigor. Now we're going to go back to that Veil as soon as this is over. We know Mr. McStreaker Pants is around here somewhere. Really? That thing's up? Really? Okay. Dodge. Let's use the power-up. We got 15 ads here. Something needs to die. See? That's the stun that got us last time. Something needs to die. So let's kill you. Hopefully. No. I'm just not doing enough damage, frankly. I hate hearing that. And I don't have any resources. Siphons up. Siphon, 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 siphon here. I'm actually hitting something? Why am I not hitting anything? Defensive power up. We're not dying again. And this thing's back up. Oh my, this is like my worst round I've ever played on this thing. It's alright. We're getting this done though. Veil right here. Stuff's dying. Stuff is going to die now. Big odd. Poison injection. Why am I talking in French? I don't know, but we're gonna kill this idiot. Oh, I'm enlightened. Wonderful. Do I get more damage when I'm enlightening, please? Ugh. I think the guy's hitbox is off. That's why I haven't been hitting him. Can't be a user error. Thank you. I only had to use 15 power-ups to get it done. Don't be a baddie like me. That shouldn't be that hard. So looking back on it, what I should have done is put more dots on the boss, finish the ads, and then get back underneath the boss during the green phase. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I didn't do that. So, be better than me. Hope these videos are helpful, because remember that, you know, most people get stuck like this until you learn it on one class. And it takes, you know, 5-10 playthroughs to get really good on one specific build. And once you do more than 5 or 10, then you're getting, like, beast mode. I've only done more than 5 or 10 on one build, and that's my Magic Nightblade, where I got no death on my Magic Nightblade. I got it because I just knew the class and I knew the build very, very well. My build wasn't changing, you know, it stays the same. Okay, switch to Soul Tether here because there is a lot of ads to deal with. So I wanted a stun and a self heal. Soul Tether is nice for that. Now boss phases, not so much. Alright, get you down. Dot up. Bashy bash. Big ol' heavy. Rip and grip. Come here, wolf. What are you doing? Lethal injection. I think lethal injection sounds better than lethal injection. My country twang. Okay, this guy will hit really hard with his rapid strikes. Am I not doing damage? What? Am I not doing damage? Really? Okay. You guys saw that, right? That wasn't just me seeing things. You guys saw that. Alright, let's go over and deal with Mr. Troll Pants. Now, once they morph like this, they have a high healing regeneration like werewolf. So make sure that you're actually constantly doing damage so they can't just regen that health all the way. I swear I was not doing damage. You guys see that, right? Okay. Now this guy, Ogre, smells bad, first off. And he will do, like, he will enrage and just basically one-shot you. So just blow his face off really fast. And then, we got these little tater tots. Remember, come back here. Don't panic. It's fine. Want to center them on the island if we're melee, right? So that way you go all the way back. And these are really two easy fights if you do it just like that. Rebuff. Okay, now this fight we're good because we have Sultana. Now stay in the little line range. Okay, so I see a little wolf over there. We got one down, one is not dead though. So let's deal with this crazy guy. Remember, we gotta have him bleeding, doing damage over time, so that way he just drips off. There we go. Recast my buffs. Relentless is not only a damage buff, it's also a regeneration buff. Remember, you get 10%. Relentless focus is up. Boom. See, I like the bow just for stuff like that. Also, another tip here, if you're just going to kill something, use your two-hander to get that stamina regen bonus. Okay, what do we got here? Now this is a lot of ads, so we're going to... Soul Tether is our friend for here. So like, Soul Tether now. Meow. Okay, now we got to get an Archer down, and then the Caster's next. Okay, Archer's down. We're low on resources, so let's get Siphon back up. Siphon's back up. Now we got a light attack in between. Light attack in between. Vigor, or rally, excuse me. Okay, now we're getting overwhelmed here. Let's try to create some space and let our dots do the damage. Which is not working very well. Okay, so instead of doing this again, let's go ahead and use a power-up. That's what they're there for. We know Ogre Face here is going to kill us if we don't get something done. Dodge roll, ambush. So I had bar swap there, and the reason being, get that stam bonus. Or the movement speed bonus, as you say. Soul Tether's up. Now we're looking good. Okay, we got to get this Floss Atro down, though. Okay, now we got a bunch of guys. Remember, center them on the island. We still have 2 seconds left of our power-up. Good. Ambush, let's kill stuff. Boom. This is why we're about acid spray to the party, kids. That's why. Look at all that AoE. It's not bad. I like to party. It's not my birthday, but I still like to party. That's a song I just made. Yeah, I'm not signing any record deals yet. I'm independent as of yet, so any music producers out there, feel free contacting my agent, which is me. Whew. So, I'm telling you, Soul Tether is really useful for stuff like that. Okay, round 4. Now this is more of the same. We got crazy dudes and 2 little archer chicks. Now, put your camera down and follow those lines. Okay, we're getting peppered here. Dodge. Now, why did I stand in the ice for more than 2 seconds? Alright, well, at least we know where the bosses are coming from. Stupid, stupid, stupid death. So they're going to come over here. Why not get an early start on them? Come on, let's go back. Okay, so let's get our buffs up. Now just recast your buffs again if it's coming and no one's here. So we know we got to eliminate this guy first, right? Let's just eliminate, blow his face off. Ambush in, bar swap, boom, Soul Tether. So I'm doing tons of AoE here. Potions up, ambush. Now we need a Killer's Blade here. Killer's Blade to get some health back. Good. Now we almost got 2 casters down. 2 casters are dizzy down. Okay. Now, Acid Spray. Remember, that's why I brought it to the party, right? Just keep line of sighting. Soul Tether is about up. Do a dodge roll, aka Pearl roll. Now we're going to put an injection on him. We got 1 left. Killer's Blade here. Get that health back. CC break. Now let's load him up with damage over time effects. As he comes in, we're going to strafe, reapply our buffs because he's not doing anything to us. And let that sucker burn. Before he enrages, let's get him down. Okay, what do we got? We got all sorts of stuff coming. So we got crazy guy all the way over here. This guy needs to die. Boom. Soul tether. Why did they let the troll go? Troll. Okay, now these two dog things respawn. So don't worry about them so much. You can even play the range game here. So the wolf, once you kill the wolf, the other two ads will just respawn indefinitely. So really just focus on this guy. Okay, so we got our buffs up. Now we're just going to strafe. Troll's coming here. That's good for us. Let's do some acid sprays on the troll. Dodge roll. Poison injection on the boss. Killer's blade. Get some health back. Soul tether's about up. Potions up. Acid spray. When I don't have trouble, I have trouble targeting the boss. Why not just acid spray? Get some damage up. Poison injection. Now let's murk this foe. Come on, poison injection. Take me home. There we go. Nice. Oh, you idiot. Okay, now we got big boss round. We're going to have more of the same here. Veil is very useful, but I just don't have time to switch it out. So I'm not going to. Soul tether can be useful for the ad phases when this comes up. I think it's at certain HP thresholds. So pretty soon here we're going to get two archers. There are basically two archers. CC break. Aha, they CC'd me right as I was going over there. I saw that. I saw that. Soul tether. That's we're French today. CC break. I'm spamming that button as hard as I can. Poison injection on the target we need to kill. Killer's blade. Let's switch islands, baby. This is like Lost. Only better. Actually worse, but it's fine. So he's going to enrage and blow up his island. Now we really need a soul tether here for the next phase. Nope, nope. Oh, my hand was on the dodge roll. God, those stupid little rock lines. Oh, I tell you what, my finger was on that dodge roll. Well, at least we can swap Veil Blades in. I like Veil Blades here for the damage reduction. Just look at the damage reduction. 30%? 30%? It's amazing. And it does a lot of damage. Alright. Better stupid death. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone gets a mulligan. Except if you're doing no death. CC break. Poison injection. Keep your distance. Why? You get more reaction time when you're looking at that stupid stuff. CC break. Don't die like an early idiot mode. Okay. Buffs are up. Now we got crazy people. And we have crazy little trolley. I'm going to drop a veil right here. Why? Because I want the archer guy, oops, I can't see, to come to that veil. I'm just sitting there. Oh, off the island, run like the wind, baby boy. Another vigor, rally. This archer needs to die. A sizzle. He's just pecking me down. There we go. Okay, now we're back up. Don't hit rocks. Rocks bad. Troll face. Okay. The Lady Oracle summons every time the island blows up. So we're going to have 3 to deal with. Okay. 70% here. Oh, I could have swore I got out of that. Now we're going to have basically more ads coming from the north here. I think around 50% health. So I'm going to grab that defensive rune next time he gets enraged. Oh, disregard. See if we can do this in time. Come on, we have to stop this. Really? A CC? Screw it. We got to get this done. Veil. Big old damage. Big old damage. Come on. We got a defensive rune. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, you're dead. You're dead. Don't do... No, oh! Okay, you guys saw how close that was. Oh, that could have been bad. Because I'm a baddie. Let's go nuke this guy. Remember, he will do the island that you want him to destroy, right? So we have a power up there in the back, the damage one. So if we want to save that one, have him destroy this one, right? The 2 dots. So we already used one power up. Let's just use another one here. Just to show you, during burn phase, if you really just want to burn this guy, Veil of Blaze right in the middle. Now the ads are going to come up from the far below, right? Oh, Oh, this is getting tricky. Okay. Troll, can you just go somewhere else? It's not here. Okay, you see those ads are up, right? We got just a few more seconds to get rid of this guy. I'm holding block. I'm just guessing my stamina is going to hold out. Yes! Whew. Soul Harvest. I'm telling you, that extra damage is what made that work. Gosh, that's fun. Oh, well, you know what's not fun is this round. So, Soul Tether is very, very good for this round because there's constantly ads that are going to stun and destroy you. Now, I will swap in Veil for the last round, but you can see the difference. I'm just constantly swapping those in and out, depending on the situation. So, Veil is really handy towards the end where I need like that damage mitigation. See, that guy's going to stun me. How fun is that? Give our Horver a love tap. Horver, you're not getting the acid. Come here. Yeah, I'll wager your face is ugly. What? They didn't like that. That was the best slam of 2015. Okay, we got him down. Now, we got some range here, so let's just pepper him. Boom. Lethal arrow. Poison injection. And that. Yeah, you're going to die with that, boy. Come here, Harvard. Why not use Soul Tether? And you're dead. Okay, Glowy's good. You know, I always say it. Glowy's good. Non-Glowy's bad. After you've died 500 times in this round, you will start to understand that too. Orber. Come on, die. Alright, let's go take out the easier target here of the two. Oops. Let's do a dodge roll. Get some speed. We're not going to die. Alright, where is the other guy? Oh, there he is. Close ambush on him. I don't recommend hanging out in the back here because it'll take you a lot longer to get to the glowies. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. Bang! Now I got him in the poison. Gonna hit that. Glowy. Vigor. Rally. I got plenty of stamina here, so I'm going to hold block during his heavy attacks. Okay, kiting him. Remember, hit that left or right. Easy peasy. You'll notice here that I have one totem left to go. So if you want to make the earlier rounds really easy, just do this. So now they're going to get locked in place. Take out the hardest target first, or whatever you think you need to get rid of. This guy's stunned, so he's super annoying. Archer. And you probably do want to swap in Evil Hunter here on this round. Okay, so that makes the first stage a lot easier. And I did a poison injection dot on the Horver because I wanted it to tick and blow up right as that thing lands. Okay, so now, as soon as you do that flip where you hit all 5 totems, right? What you need to do next is immediately grab a Horver, because just practice on the boss round. The boss round, as soon as that happens, if you don't get a Horver to go right on top, all the spiders will come out and there will be no glowies to go to. So that's why it's so important to get that Horver right away. Okay, glowies are up, and I got Crazy Man here. Lethal arrow, kabungi blungi, soul tether, block. Let's just nuke him real quick. Got a crazy guy up. Horver, you ain't going nowhere. Come here, boo. And bang. So I really like the acid spray AoE. It's underrated, but it's not bad, even if you're not using the old Hawkeye setup. Light attack weave and dead ski. And we already have 4 out of the 5 totems, right? Really? Another one of you? So let's just show you how easy this can be to do these rounds. Just constantly work on getting these Horvers. Block. And he's down. Now that spider in the back also went away. Oh, I better heal myself. Really? Wow, they have a strong dot on me. Not strong enough, Rambo. Okay. It's going to reset. What do you have to do? Well, you have to find a Horver right away. Come here, Horver. I like to park this one right in the middle. Potions up. So we got 2 out of the 5 already. So we know we're good on glowies. Why is this doing no damage? Soul Tether. Dead. We got a lot of friends coming. Slash, not really friends. It's like the drunk uncle that no one likes. That's who's coming over. Everyone has one. Alright. So now let's do some AoE, huh? I'm just looking for the glowy. Turning my camera, looking for the glowies. Now, once you find glowies, you can still do damage. So don't just like stop doing everything and go, oh my god. Still continue to do damage. And right here, we're going to kill the Horber. We got Crazy Nuts over here. Yes, thank you for that. Beautiful. Okay. And so it's so much easier to do these early rounds, I found, if you just work on, you know, getting these little totems unwrapped or whatever you want to call it. Block. It's right here. We can even do another one if we want. Oh, we got to do glowies or kill this guy. I chose to kill him. Did not work. We got to run ski. Okay. Now we got Spider Dude in the middle. Spiders are away. Look at that AoE. I'm telling you, it's impressive. But it's not impressive enough, and because he casted 2 negates, I could not use Vigor 1 second earlier. Even though I was dodge rolling, I still got killed. So, what would have made that round a lot differently is if I would have killed that Horver on top of that last totem, that would have been a clear versus a death. It's that small. That small of a window between 1 death and no death. It's alright. It's alright. I'm mad. Okay, I'm a little mad. Okay, I'm a lot mad. I'm going to take out my rage on your face. I was going to clear that round. Why am I doing no damage? Are you guys seeing that? What is this bug? Sauce, can you fix that? I like doing damage when I'm supposed to. Thank you. Ambush. So, tada. The French version. Merc and Chirk. There we go. Okay, where is the caster? We're going to nuke the caster. Glowy time. Glowy, glowy, glowies. Vigor. Potion. Love tap. Merc. And AoE. Now we see Crazy Guy all the way over here, right? Boom. He's dead. Poison injection. Hold block here. Okay, where's our friend? Here comes our friend. Slash not really our friend. You know what he's going to do, right? He's going to do negate as soon as our health goes low, because he's an idiot. Well, actually, he's smart for doing that, but you know what I mean. See? Look. CC break. Now who's laughing? Paco. Soul Harvest. I want to get this guy killed. Really? 2 more idiots? Ah, you're still stunned. Come on, Soul Harvest. Round's so much easier when you do that. Yo-yo. Alright, glowies. We got to get one down quickly. Come on, Horver. Blow up where you're supposed to. Blow up where you're supposed to. Did you blow up where you're supposed to? Yes, you did. Good, Horver. Dodge roll. Soul Tether. Look at that. Boom. Give me them self-healed, baby boy. Yeah, baby. That's my failure weapon impersonation. I know, it's terrible. Alright, Horver. Stinky little smelly Horver. Come on, blow up. Blow up! Why are you doing no damage to you? Okay. Oh, dodge roll. Now let me blow up this guy. So we're just setting up, prepping the round, really. So that way we only have a couple totems to go next round. So what do we got? Literally 2. Dodge roll. Bigga. Rebuff. All my buffs. All my buffs. This one can be very challenging. Like, very challenging. Like, very challenging. Potions up. Okay, let's get some kills here. CC break. It's alright. Now we have 1 totem, right? Oh, come here, Spider Dude. He's dead. He dead. Really? The stuns get a little bit old, I'm not gonna lie. Complaining about it in every video, it's fine. Okay, so this guy's down. Let's make this easy transition. And Soul Tether. Dot. Now, you know what he's going to do as soon as he gets out of this? Negate, right? I think. Boom. Can we kill him? Can we kill him? Can we kill him? Yes. Okay, now he has a lot of friends that stun, do all sorts of stupid stuff to us, right? So I'm just going to use a defensive. Now we're dotting them up. Okay, now baddies are coming. We have one glowy, thankfully. Go away from me. Get these guys down. A venom grenade, why not? That sounds great right now about now. Come on. CC break. Okay, now we got the two dudes here. We got Charlie and Wilson. Get it? Charlie Wilson? You guys don't know Charlie Wilson? R&B? See? You didn't think I knew Charlie Wilson. Alright. So now you can do the easy round. Just acid spray, one poison injection, and lethal arrow when you can. And set up the next round, right? We control when we go into the next round. So why not get it the way we want it? Glowies, dodge roll. See that extra speed? Okay, now we got a spider thing trying to wrap it up. We're going to blow him up. Okay, one's about dead. Let's give him just a little love tap. Boom, lethal arrow. Boom. Okay, so now we have, what do we have? We still have one totem left. Okay. Perfect. So now the next round is all set up for us. Let's go ahead and clear this round. Dead. Dead. So let's get a good start to this round. Oh, Veil, come on. Switch to Veil, switch to Veil, switch to Veil. Yes. Alright, so we're going to grab this Horver. I'm going to go grab the power up now. Meow. Not now. Meow. Come here, Horver. Come here quickly and blow it up. Now. Drop a Veil. Let's just nuke this guy. Potions up. Potions up. Boom. Soul Harvest. Bar swap. Okay. Now, I'm going to get rid of the ad here. Now, what do we have to do really quick? We got to get this guy. Remember? Perfect. Okay, now when glowies come, we have at least 2 stations that we can use for glowies. At 50%, we're going to go grab another power-up. So I'm going to stop DPSing here. I'm telling myself, stop DPSing. It's not working. Whoops. Do a dodge roll. Okay, Horver's back up. Let's grab Horver. Horver's dead. So remember, if you miss one Horver, these fights get much, much harder. Every Horver you miss, the fight will get progressively harder. Glowies is clear across the way. So I'm going to drop a Veil of Blades. I really don't want to die during this. Power up time. We got Spider and we got Friend. Okay, well now we have another Horror. We just can't lose concentration and have a stupid death here. Okay. Now we're looking good. We have, what, a couple to go? And you see right here, the guy likes to spawn right on top of the boss, and it's really hard to see. So let's poison injection, keep our distance, and I'm also doing damage to the boss at the same time. There's our Horver. Come on, let's take it home, baby. Come on, Horver. Get your little booty over here. Okay, remember what happened last time? Come on, we need that Horver to die. Come on, acid spray. Yes! Wait, let's take out this big old hairy knucklehead first. Potions up. Dropping a Veil like it's hot. 2 dots. Buff. Let's take this home. Now we still need to grab the Horver as soon as this is over. So I'm looking to camera. Where's the Horver? There it is. Love tap. Dodge roll. Acid spray, AoE. Come on, die. Okay, now we have at least 2 of those to deal with. What am I getting hit by? Lordy. Soul Harvest is up. Okay, we're at 11.9%. Why am I not executing? I'm not even going to worry about it. Come on, baby. Come on, Nightblade. That code. Yeah. Okay, so what worked there is setting up the round before you turned it over. That's what made that fight a lot easier. So if you can do that, yeah, fight should be a lot easier. Try that method. It really helps. Let me get a drink of my Mountain Dew to celebrate. Alright. So let's go back to Soul Harvest here for the earlier rounds. Or Soul's Tether. Them words are hard for me today. Damn words, dog. Why are you so dead? Dead. Dead. Lethal arrow. Okay, now we got Archer round, right? No one likes Archer guy. But what we do like is that. Soul Tether, Injection, the French version. Once he dips below 50, he is toast. So here's an archer to the far side. 2 dots. Now you'll see that bloom right by the archer, right? So don't do it. Just do range if you have to. Poison injection. As you see, they're going down real fast. I got a killer's blade off. CC. Boom. Killer's blade. Ah, I missed it. Dang it. Okay. Trolly-oly-olies. Now what I like to do with troll is just go melee and hit your A key or whatever you're doing. Yep, just keep on going doing this. Now at some point the troll will do that and rage or whatever you want to call it. So what you can do is lethal arrow, poison injection, soul tether, get in there, dodge roll off. Ooh, I got lucky there. Not gonna lie, that was lucky. Now look at his health regen. It is massive unless you get those dots on him. We had the music on. Is there music on this? Okay, where's the music? Come on, I want some jams, yo. Entertain me. I'm entertaining people. Okay, so now we got a lot of stuff going on. I didn't realize there's 2 archers, and this guy is protected by 2 blooms. Now it's not. Okay, gotta stop that. Now I'm dead. That was unlucky. Clear across the map, which I didn't remember. 2 archers, 2 blooms blocking the caster. Just an unlucky death, but it's clear across the map. What we're trying to prevent here is take aim. Remember that ambush on NPCs will stun them for 1 second. On players, it won't in PvP. Also, another trick is you can set these blooms off just by doing a dodge roll and running through it. So if you know they're coming right here, right, let's just set them off. It's like, watch. Dodge roll. See? Now I don't have to worry about that one. 1-2 buy a heal. Bigger. Okay, there we go. So we're going to blow up the guy who's not by it. Now I'm going to ambush in, soul tether, and the reason I do an ambush then a soul tether is for that empower at 20%. So that initial hit with the soul tether is going to hit much harder if you do it that way. Okay, the bloom's up, so I'm just going to go proc the bloom on purpose there. So now we don't have to deal with it. Okay, rebuff. So you see we got Crazy Lady here. Dodge, bloom, and I missed it. It's okay. Oh, I can't see. And another red circle of death. We just gotta kill something. Something has to die. Okay, things are dying. Life's good. Big old heavy. Potions back up. Resources are good. Rebuffaroni. So we got 2 little dogs and Crazy Man. Dogs are dealt with. Doing a dodge roll. And we got this thing. Here we go. Soul tether. Now I positioned myself a little bit further back so I could get that extra healing, right? You notice that. It wasn't just random. Yeah, I do have some skill. Let's get him down. Remember, he's going to enrage. Once he does, we're going to go back. Okay, so you can't damage him during that phase, I'm pretty sure. But you can apply dots. Dodge roll. Boom. Poison injection. Okay. So what round is this? 3 or 4? This is heavy archer round. What is it? 3? Okay, round 3. Can it be 4? Oh, we got caster chick already. Lovely. She's down. Soul tether here to get these dogs dealt with early. Now let's go ahead and set this bloom off purposefully. See? Okay, now we got 3 little melee guys. Not too hard to deal with. But let's build some ultimate up. So let's kill them on our 2H bar. So that way we get some ultimate. Then we got Archer. Bigger. What hit me so hard? Another Archer in the back. Okay, holding block. Doing take aim. No thank you. Now this is kind of gets hard. Another bloom. Spawn. For some reason this guy, I don't know, has infinite snares on us or something. So, and there's crazy blooms just everywhere during this fight. And it has a damage over time effect. So if you're having trouble with this fight, feel free to use a power-up. It's just a pain in the butt. You'll see right here. Helpful power-up here is speed. So we're going to get this guy bleeding, if that's even possible. Blooms everywhere. You can get close to him if you're pretty good. You have to recognize when he does his little attacks, though. You can see he already has 2 blooms on him, so we're not going to go close. Got our buffs up. Okay, he's below 50%, so I would say just play it safe and let Poison Injection do the work here. See how Poison Injection is getting harder, stronger and stronger? I'm doing another dodge roll, see? I saw that. I saw you, little trickster. Now he's doing his little breath of hell, whatever. You're dead, bruh. Okay, now is tricky Ricky round here. This is a tough one. So let's go ahead and put Veil back on quickly. Veil. Okay. So we have Archer across the way here. Let's nuke this Archer. Then we're going to have Archer across the other way. And then we're going to nuke them. Then it's ultimate time. Alright. Why can't I kill you? No tanky name today, sir. Archer across the other way. Here we go. Right in the middle. You're going to be stunned. Just know it. So here's the stun. CC break. Now I'm going to do 2 heals. So Vigor and a rally. And I still died. That's bizarre. Usually I don't die during that. Because I do the 2 preemptive heals. But I guess they all hit at once. I still have my food. We've been at it for an hour. That's strange. That was a bad play by me, I guess. I wanted to save my ultimate. That way I could use it for the next encounter. But maybe we have to use it there. So, oh well. Let's learn from it. I'm raging inside. Just know that. Alright, Killer's Blade. So remember, you choose when to push the odds over. I keep saying that because right now I'm going to do all my buffs. Right? Why? Because I want to have them for this stupid phase. Now there's a bloom right on top of the boss. Or this guy, right? Let's set it off. Oh, that was a troll stun. That was a troll stun if I've ever seen one. Really? Are you listening to me while I'm narrating this and you decided to stun me on top of the troll broom that I was setting off? Really? Okay, that was annoying. I'm getting super annoyed and frustrated. Can you tell? Come here. Stun me on the bloom. Really? Really, bro? Nope. I'm raging now. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's focus. 2 insanely stupid deaths. 3 deaths this round. Wow. Okay. The humble pie is tasting lovely right now. Humble pie. So good. I love my humble pie. Okay, we're getting the 15 different blooms. Thank you. Okay, can we get, this is not fun. Another bloom. You guys saw that. Another bloom that we just set off right on top of this guy. Come on, that's not coinkydink. The universe is playing tricks on us. But this time, mister, we know we're going to get stunned. I'm ambushing in. Veil. I don't want to die. Vigor. Rally. See? Couldn't stun me there. Okay, the health one, the regeneration's over. I don't care. I'm not doing this round 15 times like I've already died stupidly 1,000 times. Whatever. Using the power up. I'm not too proud. I'm not too proud. Okay, 3 guys. Oh, lordy. Look, bloom right there. I was out of the bloom. Thank you. I was out of it. Thank you. RNG. You're dead, mister. How many blooms are... Okay, someone has to keep count. This is getting crazy. Thank you. Alright, now we have to nuke one troll. Nukity jukity. Defensive's down, gang, so we're going to be in trouble here if we don't kill something fast. Did I get out of the poison? Okay, that was kind of lucky, not going to lie. That's for all those early deaths. Thank you, Zos. Zos is watching this right now, I swear. Rich Lambert's at home in his little sweatpants with a Lambo. Rich Lambo likes Lambos. Okay. Dodge roll. Okay, we got the 1 in rage, right? Poison injection and dodge rolls. See? Oh my god. End of vigor up. I was almost at full health. 13,000 rock toss just after I dodge rolled. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. So far, this is going exceptionally well. So let's go do something different. If you're doing the same thing over and over and you're not having success, do something different. Anything. Let's go Soul Tether. And we're going to save the defensive power up for the troll that is the insta-kill. So we're going to get health. Now let's not let our health drop below halfway, because we know we just have insta-death mechanics here. Potions up. So we know what's going to happen. We're going to jump over here and get stunned, right? Jump. Soul Tether. Poison injection. I'm not letting my health go low. I'm holding block here just for a second. Interrupt. Okay. So now I'm going to get Siphon up. Self-heal. Interrupt. As my dog's fight in the background. Lovely. And we got Crazy Caster. I'm going to use the defensive. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I gotta use it. This is too much stuff going on. We have to live and survive. Guys, quit it! See, try recording a video at home with two crazy-ass dogs. It's not easy. I love them, but my god, dang, they naughty. They are naughty dogs! Okay. So let's do another power-up. Screw it, we're getting this done. I'm tired. You guys are tired of watching me fail on this stupid rock idiot toss thing. You're gonna die, boy. You're gonna die, boy! I'm a MLJZ. I'll use every power-up. I don't care. We're getting this done. Rock toss. Rock toss my boaty. Dodge roll. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. We know that, right? Infinite rock toss here. The rock toss that killed JFK. Come on. No, 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 no. This is my frustrated sound, not constipation, I promise you. Rock toss. No, don't think so, sir. Yes, you liked it. Poison injection. Woo! Oh, it took us 15 hours and 30 things, but we got it. Alright, let me pause the video and get these dogs from barking. Alright, Chip and Lucy caused this death. Their antics and barking. Get out of here. Let's respawn. Okay, so we got boss round now. I think the boss round's actually easier than that crap. That crap. So it's the same mechanics here. This is not too hard, I don't think. Let's blow up these plumes. Boss is going to come from this corner. Basically, we're prepared to do either bow or melee damage, depending on what happens when the ads come out. Turn my camera down, reapply my dots. Potions up. Dodge roll through. Okay, so we have ads. One's not by the plume, one's by the plume. Obviously take this one. Do a dodge roll, come as close as we can. Okay, Rally's up. Relentless is up now. So we're just going to do damage we can. As soon as this guy's done with this phase, really, you got to kill this dude. Or he'll enrage. Now back up, back up, back up. See, you want to get that max distance so you can see what's going on. Lethal arrow as I do a dodge. Blow him up. Okay. Now just keep applying pressure on the boss. We have way too many plumes, so let's blow a couple up. Turn my camera down. Turn that camera down, see? Another plume, let's blow that up. So we got ads coming soon. So let's reapply our buffs. Let's get Crazy Pants down. We got to get out of dodge. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this guy out, because the other guy, we do more damage with melee. So we're going to do a power up, self-heal. The buffs are up. Now you notice I'm not going to do Veil Blades right now. Why? Because if I do, I'm going to kill the ad too. Now I drop Veil. So the ad is taking damage there. Blow it up, dodge to get back. So he's under 50%. Now this is our ball game. And jump in, blow your face off, peel back. We're not dying due to stupid death. We've already had about 15 earlier. Potion, poison injection. See, I dodged that. You didn't think I did. We should be able to kill this guy before the ad phase even comes up. Hopefully. Dodge. Turn that camera down. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. Not gonna lie. That was pure luck, not anywhere near skill. Okay, one's by the bloom, one's not by the bloom, right? So we need to kill the one not by the bloom. Self-heal. Soul Harvest. I want to stay out of red poopy poop. Too easy. Why I can do that one with no problem and I can't do the ad phase, I don't know. I think it's design. Can't be personal flaw. On to stage 8. Before I go to stage 8, I really like Soul Tether in this stage. So let's go ahead and swap that in. There's a lot of ads and a super annoying boss at the end. Okay. The super annoying boss definitely likes to hit us at really close range. So bow is going to be very handy for this fight. Also, the stuns are very handy as well. Like this. Bigger, heal, and Soul Tether. So kind of Rambo mode like our Sam Sork. We gotta kill something. There we go. Now this guy does his little cast. Now let's blow this healer up. Boom! 21k. Nice! Okay, let's get our buffs up. Remember, we can push when we want to. Dead ski. Okay. Block. No big deal. And he's downtown Julie Brown, dead. Okay, this is the annoying boss I'm talking about. So what this guy does is basically this little stupid cast, but what I stood right into. Another thing that he does though is like when he gets to this close, like 15-meter range, he can basically hit you. So lethally arrow him. I like to just play it safe on this guy. So he's about down in poison injection range. 2 dots, 3 dots. Now we're just gonna murk him here. Oh, not playing it safe. Okay, let's play it safe since he already hit me twice, 3 times. Poison injection. Dead. More of the same. Basically, it's that for 3 rounds, and then it is boss that is an annoying Dragon Knight for 1. Okay, for this round, there's going to be opposite sides. They're going to have the fire little dudes, followed by this guy. This guy is definitely your primary target. Reason being is he hits like a truck. Once he does that animation, if you don't cancel it, you're basically all going to die. All meaning you. So remember, he spawned over there, so now we're going to have a guy opposite him spawning here. He's dead. 2. Now I'm going to use Soul Tether here, so I can get some self-healing, get these ads down. So we're going to have the same guy we had last time. Yep, Mr. Annoying Pants. Plus 2 fire dudes, or chicks, whatever you want to call them. Let's get this down a sizzle. That's down. Now he has like a 2-second stun here. So I'm just going to use that time to get this guy down. Ugh. Okay, buff. We can play it safe or we can go hardcore. Whatever you want. See, he does that that little swipe thing really close in. Reapply poison injection. Do my vigor. Once Soul Tether's up, I'll get a little more aggressive. You can see he loves doing that big old swipe on your face. Vigor, potion, and go in. And just 1 block, kill him. Exact same sort of thing for this round, I think. What do we got? Round 3. Have a lot of ads to start here. So let's let them cluster up into a hello. Now let's burn 1. Oh, wrong bar. Wrong bar. Switch by. Foul. Okay, block. Now we're going to have a couple more crazy people following. Let's target the healer. Remember, if we go too far away, we're going to have them just basically kill us in 1 shot. The trick is kind of just let them beat on you for a little bit. Okay, I'm out of resources, so I got to have something change. Something has to die. Block. One's dead. And as soon as this happens, we're going to have one of the totems that pops up. It's right there. So let's get that down. A sizzle. That's code. That's an annoying code name for ASAP, by the way. So we got to have this guy down. A sizzle. And because the reason why is if you have him up, he'll be cast on you while this guy beats on you. It's just not fun. Okay, I'm going to jump in. Soul Tether. Block. Reapply my 2 dots. Keep him in Soul Tether range. I have a potion. Once Soul Harvest is up, I'm going to get a little aggressive. See, he does that, but you can't kite him like you can normally. See, look how far he was. He was like 15 meters away and still got me with that. But we need resources or it's going to keep staying away. Okay. Here comes the hard round. You're going to have tons and tons of ads. So I'm going to take the healing power up to start because I know what's going to happen. You're going to have 2 of these crazy caster guys just like this. If you can put enough pressure on one, they're going to have to heal one. That's your time to just AoE. Make the decision hard for the NPCs. If they don't heal, they're just going to get murked like this. So he does that one first. Now you know this guy's going to do the next one, right? See? He just did. Okay, potion. Now, we have the boss coming up very soon after these 2. Let's go ahead and nuke these guys. We don't want to have to do this over again. So rebuff. We got our dots up. Let's blow this one guy up. Block. Now, I always use the defensive power up on this round. I just get tired of dying to stupid crazy lady. Okay. Dodge. We're going to get this down right away. Remember, once the banner goes, we got to interrupt. We got to dodge. Boom. Banner comes, got to dodge. See? I am like perma-rooted. That's good. And even with this defensive power-up, look how much damage I'm taking. It's just incredible. So let's grab the Sigil of Haste. Basically, the mechanic that we know we have to avoid is, well, that, but when the banner comes. Right there, dodge. Okay, now we're safe. Dodge again. I'm not letting you get close to me and put your Dragon Knight buffs on me. You're trying. I know you're trying. Okay, dodge again. You know what banner's coming soon, right? We know it. Here it comes. And dodge. And boom. Yay, yay. Okay. Hopefully I can switch to Veil. So I like to do the power up here and just blow this thing up. Dead. Poison injection as I close the distance. Let poison injection finish it. I'm going to position the boss on top of this ad. I didn't do it well enough. Okay. Anyways, what you can do is usually kill both of them if you do it properly. I did not, so big fail, and I didn't do enough damage. Ugh. Terrible, 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 terrible. So I'll probably wipe on this. So this guy needs to die, and the totem needs to die. Let's go ahead and AoE both of them. The longer you take getting the totems down, the more ads you have. So usually I just disregard basically everything and just kill these totems. And the boss. What is hitting me? Okay, here we go. Poison injection to go. See, now we have a couple ads to deal with. Because we didn't get the totems down. It's only going to get worse. So defensive sigil. Jump on him. We got to do big damage to Crazy Pants. All else doesn't matter. Veil. Let's go do this back totem first. So hopefully those little 2 flame atros will stand in the veil. Of course they didn't. They're about done with the defensive totem, so I just gave them a little love acid spray tap. So he's at 59%. We're going to have to do this a couple more times, unfortunately. Potion. So I don't have to use my crazy buff. Vigor. Rally. Okay, let's get him down. Let's get him down. Come on, come on, come on. He's down below. Let's do a poison injection. This is not how this round's supposed to go. You've seen other videos, it goes a lot easier than this. But, whatever, let's get it done. Alright, now he does his little little fire fling thing. So now we have that to deal with too. Thank you for the pull. So Crazy Man's doing this. He's gonna do his fire thing. It's okay. So here we go. Now he's perfectly positioned on top of the ad. We need this to happen now. Veil right here. Oh, I missed it. Huge opportunity wasted. Alright, that ad should be dead with the end of the Veil. Ugh, playing so bad. And dodge roll the flame. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. How I live, I don't know. I still have one power up to go. This is not how this round's supposed to go. Adapt and survive, Nuggets! Alright, let's hopefully the healing sigil can take us home. We can't allow him to do that though. And dodge roll. Potent. We're close to a Veil of Blades. This could work. If we get a Veil of Blades up. Poison injection. Come on, Veil. Come on, Veil. Here we go. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Come on. I want to beat this. Yes. Woo. That was rough. Well, we get 0 points for that. I used every single power up. 1,500 points. I thought I used every single power up. Oh well. Is it minimum 1,500? Whew, that was tough. Oh, geesh, gosh, golly, bonkers, but let's go back to Veil. I mean, Soul Tether. Oh, crap, stuff's happening. Stuff's happening. Oh, dodge roll. Okay. Really? You start off with a flame whip from hell? Thank you. / not really. Thanks, but no thanks. An early death to start? Lovely. Okay, now we have Soul Tether up. Actually know what buffs I have. Thank you. So now you can go ahead and swap in probably Evil Hunter for this round for something. Now you can do AoE, Poison Injection, or take off Lethal Arrow, except for the last fight. So let's just try it. Let's try Evil Hunter as well. It's just a lot of buffs to be aware of though. And as I walk through fire. No. Remember that Evil Hunter will recast itself or reapply if you kill people. Kill these dead undead of Daedra. So basically, as long as we keep killing them, that buff's going to maintain itself. No. Did I get that? Soul Tether. Poison Injection, because when she dips, she dips. Remembrance, lovely. I think I got that, but I guess I did not. Okay, so how we have to deal with these guys? Well, we got Vigor, we can block. We can put dots up and run for the hills. And Rally, and Vigor. And another Rally. Usually you just want that thing to wear off. The wildfire is what's going to kill you, really. Okay, we got that down. So we're looking for the stun guy. He's coming here. You know what he wants to do. He wants to stun us. But we're just going to do so much damage that he can't. Ha 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 ha. Joke's on you today, sucker. And I have the Spectral Explosion up. So we want to save this for, like, not necessarily these ads, but we'll go ahead and use it. Otherwise, it just goes to waste. I think the timer is like 30 seconds, 15 seconds. So we're going through, murking all these guys. Reapply the buffs. Reapply. Okay. So now we got 2 dinks to deal with. Ambush, Soul Tether. Rally. He's going to do his swipe, block it. Do a Vigor. Do a couple dots. Rally. Siphon. Come on, you big, ugly beanbag. Oh, Wildfire is too much to deal with. Okay, so this case, Soul Soul Tether is just not going to work for this fight. And we might need to go put back Lethal Arrow. Let's go put back Poison Injection. So we're going to save Soul... We're going to save Yellow Blades for that. Because that is something we just basically cannot out-heal pretty much. You're supposed to get those power-ups, but you know how that goes. A crazy guy stunning me every 3 seconds. It's fun. And a healer. And this. Give me some heals. There we go. Potions up. Really? Another stun. Another one. Might as well just die. Oh, we're in trouble. Alright, stuff's not dying. Really? Remembrance. It never gets old. Another remembrance. Why not use 30 of them? Screw it. Just remembrance the whole time. Just do a 25% damage mitigation ultimate just the entire round. See if you can DPS through it. That's the challenge of this now. Lordy, come on, guys. Who thought that was a good idea to put in here? Alright, let's get this done. Screw it, I'm mad right now. You want to remembrance this? You want remembrance? No? Huh? Oh, weird. You're dead. Weird. You're dead. And you, Mr. Stun, your stunner pants. Block. How does it feel to get stunned? Not fun, is it? And here comes Mr. Stunner Pants. I don't care. I'm getting my Spectral Explosion up. So I got to show you guys. So we know what's going to happen, right? After this spawn is when it gets tough for us. So let's try to set up this next spawn as best we can. By doing this. Okay, now we have a Spectral Explosion. Don't use it here. Blow these idiots up. Now use it. And blow this guy up. Now we saved our Veil of Blades just specifically for this. And it should wipe them. Good. That worked a lot better. So now we'll have one more spawn, which will be some crazy fat belly button guy. And a couple of dudes. Okay, this will be tricky because you know he's going to jump and try to stun us, right? Right there. But we have to react. We have to react. Now we have to get some damage eventually or we're just going to run around and die. Just like that. So I'm going to use a power-up for more self-healing or a defensive one since it's just too much damage to out-heal. Okay, so we know what we got to do. We're going to have an initial stun / terrible round. We're going to need to nuke the healer or the stunner. Then we're going to have the Spectral Explosion that we're saving up for. So let's go ahead and charge him. I remember it, so Lord. CC break. Okay, so now the center guy prevented us from getting basically all the goodies. That's great. We have the same thing happening. So let's let Stunner Guy know that he is loved. And let's get this. Okay, we're close to a Spectral Explosion. We need one more. So we control when we push this over, right? So why not just leave this guy up? And we got a goal. So we're still not at a Spectral Explosion. Apparently one of the guys got the other one. Oh. Well, too late. Defensive power up. Spectral Explosion now. Meow. Veil. Potion. Let's get Fatty McFatterpants down. And another one. So we're 1 out of 3 right now. Okay, here we go. We know what's going to happen, right? Let's go. We got 9 seconds, 8 seconds left in our defensive. We don't need to use another one if we can kill something. And we can't. So let's go ahead and use another power-up if we can. See, they died. Get in here. Get that. Okay, here we go. So we got some more self-healing. Which is just what we needed. Really? Are you not going to die? Okay. So now we can play it safe. He's just going to stun me or use this fire stuff over and over on me. And now he's going to do his channel cast here soon. We're going to ambush in. And that guy can be stunned, too. So think about stunning him. Was not a clean round. Was not good at all. So, alright, we got done, though. Let's learn from it. Alright, we got Crazy Pants here. Now, eventually, we're just going to have to get through this on our own. Potion's up. I'm going to use it. Okay, I'm going to save that rally until this is done. Rally. Okay, now that's a big monster heal. So we got Stunner guy here. He just needs to die. I'm not going to lie. He just needs to die. Go away. Come on, Deeps. Come on, Deeps. There we go. So we have an Spectral Explosion. Let's go ahead and save it. Stop. And now. We got our buffs up. Let's just DPS. Poison Injection. Let's get the power up here, because we have a lot of crap to deal with. Potion. He's about dead. Let's get him. Let's kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Grab. Just going to run and grab this thing. Okay, now we got basically the fake Dragonite here. Let's get him down. And we got the guy left. Okay, so this is... We played this round much better. Oh, why I died at early rounds. Baddie. And jump in. Okay, what do we got here? So let's go ahead and use a power-up. It's better than just dying. Veil. And I stood in bad stuff. He's going to stun us really soon, so we have to react if he stuns us. See? React. Position ourselves to get this. We have a Spectral Explosion. Let's go ahead and save it. Woo! Now, I don't know how long Spectral Explosions last for, but let's go ahead and try it now. Ambush, please. Thank you. So now the priority is just surviving, killing these guys in the edge. Dead, dead, deadski. And rebuff. He's going to stun. I knew it. We're just going to react, and he's going to do 2 ambushes towards me. Okay. Can we get this guy down before he channels? Yes, the answer is yes. And a dodge roll. Okay, now I have close to a sigil, or close to a Spectral Explosion, which I'm going to need here pretty soon. And rebuff. What do we got? Spectral Explosion. Why? Because we have TESO. I should have hit my 8% damage buff, but I just want to get this guy down. Okay, playing really good. We're not going to screw this up. We are not going to screw this up, I don't think. At least I hope. I don't think. At least I hope. That's my song. And it's really bad. Okay, let's go get this guy. Ooh, come here, gold thing. Gold thing, come to me. Alright, we're going to get belly button dude really soon. So we got 2 guys coming. Ambush, please. Why are you not ambushing? Alright, let's make this round just really easy. Spectral Explosion. Meow. Let's go get belly button guy down. I'm going to position the veil right here. What? You guys saw it. That should have dropped on both of them. I was going to do something pro and elite. Instead, it sucked. Okay, belly button's down. Come on. This chick's down. Now we can stun them and knock them back. Soul Harvest. I want to get this round done. Yes! Okay, so now it's the dragon round, and I think we start off with Mr. Happy Pants. Yes, we do. Okay, I don't have a Veil of Blades, and I have a Stunner guy. We gotta use a power up for this. I have to kill Stunner guy. I'm tired of him just ruining the parties. Okay, Stunner guy's down. Potion's up. Now I have a few seconds left of this heal. Can we just deal with idiot mode? Rally. Wildfire is still on me. Let's get him down. Rebuff. Here we go. Come on, lethal arrow. Alright, so now the gold thing stopped for whatever reason during this phase. You can dodge roll the fire, but remember, you're basically going to have to heal through, a combination of healing through and dodge rolling. Plus, when he does this knockback, this is when the fire phase comes. Yes, very fun. And there's going to be ads. Okay, now the good news. The crazy stuff starts to come back. The gold things. So I go ahead and drop the veil right on top of the boss. Do a pro roll. Take out these ads. Spectral explosion. Here we go. We got to put him down. Come here, you big dog. Really? You're healing him? Okay, we got him down. React. I'm killing this lady. Nothing you can do about it. And Soul Harvest. You're going down. Rebuff. Okay, so we just got one belly button guy left. Is all we got. Between us and Maelstrom Arena Conqueror. Doo-doo-doo. Now ambush in. Interrupt. I did not mean to dodge roll, but it looked cool on the video. Okay. Final round. Oh, lordy, this is hard. Here we go. Well, let's do the best we can. Probably gonna die a couple times, but we're gonna get this. Alright. So we know what's gonna happen. He's gonna do his little thing, blah blah blah. His little ad comes out. We're gonna ambush to him right away. Ambush, bash, and we're gonna kill this healer, a sizzle. Hopefully before Crazy Pants comes out. Rally, come on, rally. Come on, rally. Why did I not get the power up? Okay, Vigor, that will keep us through. Do a dodge roll, place a veil right on top of him. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill this guy. Siphoning attacks, Crematorial Guard needs to die. Vigor, come on, he's close to execution and we're gonna have to dodge now. Perfect, okay. We need to get the healer down, so I'm gonna do a Soul Harvest. Let's get this guy to 60% and we got this. Okay, now the thing gets much easier. Believe it or not. So we got the Crazy Dog. Crazy Dog. Portal. Here we go. Okay, now perfect thing is face the guy that you're hitting. Face him like that. Do a dodge. No big deal. Ambush back. Potions up. Keep that potion going. You're going to need a lot of resources, so make sure all your buffs are up. Usually I take this time to rebuff. You're going to face this, no big deal. And he's going to do his little attack. Okay, we dodged it. Now you're a race against the clock here. Can you do enough damage to get all three down before the dot becomes too much? He's back up with this thing. Okay, I do have a veil, so we basically have about two that are down. Dodge. Let's get this portal down. This is going to be really hard. We're going to slot tripods now. No, 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 no. Okay, oh my gosh, we're alive. We need a power up just to survive this. Okay, what I like to do is something that's really risky, and that's ignore this guy and just kill the dog. Come on, dog. If the dog dies, you smash that portal key. Go back up here. Ha ha ha! It worked! I tell you, it's risky, but it works. Okay, dodge that. And got it down. Okay, here we go. We're in good shape. We are in good shizape. Oh, that dot is getting really hard to deal with. And a dodge. Tripod. Once available, now. Okay, here we go. We can get this sucker down. I know we can. Vigor. Execution range. He's about down. We're going to play it safe instead of dying. Okay, here we go. Now we're in good shape. So, just maintain our priorities. Priority number one is to get the gold things. Yes, get that, not the boss. Okay, we got that. Now, let's kill this guy. Another gold thing will come out in about 10 seconds. And survive, though. Gold thing is ours. We must kill this healer. Tripod's up. Okay, here we go. So we're waiting for that other gold key. Then the axe power up. Gold, 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 gold. Spectral explosion now. Power up. I'm just going to take out the crematorial guard just to be safe. Okay, cream's down. Dodge. Dodge. Thank you. Okay. So we got the first phase done. Now we're getting another crematorial guard. Interrupt. Dodge, and I'm just about out of resources. Okay, here we go. If we get this, then we go crazy man mode. Now, Veil. All my buffs are up. Go for broke here. Let's do our poison injection during this phase. Dodge. Now I'm going to use the defensive thing. I do not want to die. Holding block. Soul Harvest. Soul Harvest, take me home. Yes! Woo! Got done on a Stambo Nightblade. What we get? We got loot. Jerking of Succession I already have. Jerking of Succession. I want that. Can I get a ring or a freaking necklace? Your current score. We got a decent score. What do we get? Hour and 48. 318. 318,000. Not bad. Okay. You can do it on the Stamina Nightblade just fine. Ignore the haters. Now, I had a lot of stupid deaths and a lot of wasted time that, you know, can be counteracted just by playing this class more and getting used to the build. If you do that, this thing can be competitive and they're just as good as Magic. Everything can beat the veteran Maelstrom Arena. Thank you so much for watching.